Um, okay. Hello, everybody. We're a little really late, but we are here eventually. With only 5 minutes left in the race. Uh, I'm gonna get back up to speed with Gio, who's on pole with a 29.3. Rodney improves on that at 29.2. We have Wolf in third with 29.4. Young, who had hmm, a mediocre race yesterday. And then we have Badugdat on 6. Mhm. We don't have a lot of people on a lap or far into a lap. A few people are starting one. We do have the number 15, the Rugelvam, free on a lap. He hasn't had the ability to set a lap yet. Let's see what he's able to do. He goes to the last turn. Might be enough for the top 10. He goes second, never mind. Easily top 10. And we also have Geos on a purple sector 1, which just got taken by Wolf in 4th. Let's see. Wolf is almost finishing his lap. This might be a pole run if only he is able to get through to that last corner nicely. Goes a little late, but it looks alright. Will it be enough though? Not enough for pole, but enough for third. It takes Geo's position. And we also have a diamond in 6 going to cross the line. Will he be able to take a position? The big gap in front of him. He closes it up, but not enough for a new position. That's a lot of people setting up for a lap. Charles Leclerc best has an attempt at a lap. I don't know if I can recall anything else. We do have Quattros, who doesn't have a lap time yet. Let's see if he's able to do something with it, as he's making his way through the final sector. And he crossed the line just in time. He had the ability to go for another lap, but now it's all their last laps. Let's see. Next to cross the line, Charles Leclerc West. 2 cc's. 4 Quattros, sadly. Next person to cross the line is off. Go Chimer. Goes to 7th, which is no right time. Diamond goes in the pit lane. Yan Yan follows. Let's see who else is there. Simcoes doesn't even have a lap time yet, so this is all out for him. Goes to P8. We're starting for the race now. We have Rodney, of course, in pole, Teru Gelwam in second, Wolf in third, Geo fourth, Young fifth. And rounds out our starting top 5. Yes, the lights are on. That's 15 drivers, 16, 17 drivers on the grid. Lights are all on, and away we go. Here in Gisborne, 23 laps. Here in New Zealand, the last 23 laps of the weekend. The last race of the weekend. As we have one person dropping through the field, Young has frozen after only 2 seconds into the race. How can this even happen? Badukta goes really wide and loses an immense amount of positions. Drops from 8th all the way to 13th. Might even lose that position. Okay, Chipbox is making up the most time from the start with the purple sector 1. Quattrus is trying to find his way up after a horrible qualifying session for him, honestly. But it's looking good so far. He's gained 2 positions. And he has some time before the group separates to catch up to the front.
Alright, and here we go. This is the finish of the first lap. Sorry for my problems to leave you alone like that before. But here I am. I hope I'm not lagging too much. Quattrus was just claimed the fastest lap. Into turn 1. Into turn 1 they go. Rodney,
gap of a second between Quattrus and Simcoes in the front pack.
Maybe some mistakes like going wide, etc.
Simcoes is doing a really good catch-up race for him already. In the second lap, went from an 8th position on the one-shot qualifying for him to now in the leading pack. And
morning, everyone.
Up.
Let's just forget that happened. Let's continue on the race.
Oh yeah, we have our driver here with us who sadly DNF'd 2 seconds into the race. Young, can you tell us something about what happened?
It's just a minor connection issue.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that connection part of your skill issue, or
Where
where does it collide?
I think it's 50-50 skill issue and then connection. That was not ideal.
I think you're the first person I've ever seen to DNF before turn 1.
Yeah.
So congratulations. As Baduktat says, the fastest lap, 29.3, which is a solid lap on the hard tires.
Yeah.
Which all of the drivers are on as expected. Quattrus is dropping back a little bit from the lead group, but nothing too crazy. If he can catch up though, that will cause the leading group and the chasing group to separate. As the
he's still
6th and 8th is more than 1.
He's still in the slipstream, right?
Yes.
So it should be no problem.
Should be no problem, but one more mistake and it might be over.
When also at this track,
talk about commentator.
Commentator casted.
I had to do it to him.
Now he's fully out of the fight, I would say. With this track, as soon as you fall out of slipstream, you can't catch back up, so you're cooked.
Well, the good thing about him, he has a big group in with him instead of just one other driver.
Yeah.
So he has a group of 4 to 6 people with him. So it should be good enough to stay close at least. As Jetbox has a green and purple sector, might he be able to go for a new fastest lap? He does still have slipstream from Aufkochheimer in front of him. Let's see if he's able to make anything of it. We do, of course, know that he is not a slow driver. It's not enough for the new fast lap, but it is enough to get back into the pack.
I think the best thing the second pack can do right now is to kind of work together to catch the leaders, like to slipstream each other to gain some extra pace. Let's see how or if they can achieve that. Talking about the leaders, there's like from first to fourth, like not even a 10th gap, like they are like basically inside of each other. So yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because as we were almost at the point where the two groups separated from the slipstream, it looks like now the two groups might be able to merge with each other again, which I haven't seen that happen.
Yeah, it means it's going to be a lot of cars to win.
Lower divisions, so they're on the edge of being in that slipstream range, and if they push just hard enough, they might be able to get in it.
And if they do manage to get in it, then that fight for P1 becomes much harder.
Yeah, you will see a lot of people drop off due to mistakes. So then every time one person makes a corner cut, they're probably done for the race.
Yeah.
Because now, if you corner cut from that first group, you always have that second group to get back to.
That is true.
And if they disappear, then your race might be a real sad one to end. As they're only 1 second away from the P6 driver, and they do all get slipstream from him. We have Quattros with a purple.
Coming up to one of the deadliest corner cuts of the whole track, and Quattros makes another
corner cuts again.
Oh man!
Quattros goes from 11th to 13th probably.
And out of all places to corner cut, you don't want a corner cut there because it's such a painful corner cut.
Besides how much it slows you down is the lack of speed you have coming to sector 3.
You just get
you just keep losing time. You still get punished.
Quattros went a little deep there as well. It doesn't look good for him at the moment. Let's see if he can get the focus back on and recover from that.
Yep.
Rodney dropped back. I remember him being in the lead, and now he's a second off. What happened?
Yeah, I didn't see it happen, but I think he might have made a little mistake. But it doesn't look like it would be too much to undo.
Yeah, it's basically anyone's race, and with those mistakes, they are like creating a connection. I don't know if you see that they create a connection to the other group to catch up.
Yeah, I think
so
everyone to P10 now has the ability to get into the leading pack. I think Among Us and Quattros need to work pretty hard to get up there. As we see, KitKat is a PowerPoint slideshow from my screen and drops back from 4th to 7th because of lag. Now he's 5th. What the hell? Whatever that was. Jetpacks, again, he was just oh my god, can someone not corner cut when I start talking about them, please?
Yeah.
Jetpacks, I was just about to say how well he's recovering his race. He went to the top 5 and now he corner cut it back into 8th.
That corner cut is very it can just ruin your race.
It's lethal.
Very, very. Because also you have a long straight after as well, so if you corner cut, you just lose time all the way until the braking zone.
Rodney is trying to get the lead position back. He's went from 5th to 3rd now, side by side with KitKat. Let's see who makes it through that last corner.
Rodney into the inside. Oh, he goes a bit wide. That was close. That was really close.
Close to that corner cut. Yeah.
And you don't want a corner cut there as well, because it's also very painful.
It's so painful. But in my own opinion, the worst thing about that corner is you can't see what's happening in front of you because of all the cars that are next to you, close to you. And even though you probably could make the corner, sometimes you don't even see where you have to steer.
Mm.
As the top 5 is kind of separating itself again,
Yeah.
being held together by the P6 driver, who's in between there.
He's trying to hold on.
Quattros, Yanyan, and Among Us all dropped back a little bit due to the mistakes they made.
Quattros this time manages to get through that sequence without making a mistake.
While watching, as well.
Let's see.
It looks really spectacular to see all those cars like
Yeah, you don't know who's gonna win.
head on head.
I'm interested still in yesterday evening. We saw no variation in which compound we went to in the pit stops, which we will expect in about 5 to 6 laps. But I am kind of interested in who might attempt an under or overcut, as we saw how much that undercut can win you
Yeah.
at first. But if you're alone and the only one to do it, it won't gain you any time at all, as everyone will just catch right back up to you. But if someone can get a group to do it, you might see something fun. And we also saw that even a group that's as close as the top 7 now is, as Simcoe's goes really wide and goes double wide.
Oh, and now he's onto the grass now. He may stay within slipstream, but he might have to pick up the pace a bit because he might lose it.
Yeah, Quattros made another mistake, sadly for him, but...
Oh yeah, I think he's lost it. I think 1.7, 1.8, he's out of slipstream now. So that it's not his race over, but he might have to undercut if he wants to get back into the pack.
Yeah. But I forgot what I was gonna say, but I'm blanking out. Never mind.
Oh, and Gio makes
Gio
the corner cut.
from 1st to 6th in a matter of a second.
Now it's not that bad.
That's a heavy corner cut.
Yeah,
he dropped out of slipstream range.
He needs They need to somehow work together and get back into slipstream, because he's out of slipstream now. Once again, similar to the other guy, the best option now is to just undercut a lap before if they want to get back.
Yeah, but I don't know if they have the coordination to work together to try.
Yeah, to do that. Exactly. It's 1.5. They could.
Oh, they did a really well first corner there. I think if they keep pushing enough, they'll catch up.
Yeah.
But they can't afford a mistake here. Gio makes it through nicely. Yeah, I think Gio will be able to catch up on his own here. As Jetpacks also dropped a little bit of time, which will help them even more.
So we have P16, quite a large margin, but everyone starts somewhere,
Yesterday at this time, we already had the first person lapped, Young. So,
really?
Yes.
D2 or D1?
D2.
Flipping now. Oh, and he makes another corner cut. Yeah. Wait, but how do you... Wait, D1? Oh, D2. Yeah, but how do you...
D1?
No, I'm D2.
What? Okay, but forget about that. Look at P50. Here comes MJ. RB5. He's still stuck in the Philippines. I don't think he'll get out anytime soon with the performances he's throwing up. And specifically throwing up because it's awful to look at.
Wait, MJ's faster than this, right? He's trolling, though.
No, this is MJ's true form.
Oh, his true form.
This is 100% of his power.
And he nearly makes the corner cut.
Somehow manages to make that corner.
What happened to Wolf? What's Wolf doing?
Wolf thinks he can break the slipstream.
That is useless. That does not do anything.
On Gisborne, in such a group, I don't know if that's...
Yeah, I don't think Gisborne's the type of track to do that.
Yeah, I don't think that will gain him much time. Let's see. The top leading... wow, Beduktet got back up to that leading pack Well, not caught up. He's connected back to the leading pack. Will he be able to get right into it?
And
I don't
Gio as
know.
well has managed to get back into
But-
the slipstream.
But
of
it's
the pack.
definitely impressive from
Yes,
Badukta.
exactly. Very.
He stole my car.
It's maybe good to mention for the viewers who might not know that we see everything in real time, but the drivers themselves have got a around about like 0.2 second visual delay, so
Yes.
they see themselves further ahead than they are
Than they are.
actually.
Jim goes!
Um,
You idiot!
Like what you said, Dustin. That is why sometimes at the end of the race, if the gaps are so close, someone would say, "Oh, on my screen I was ahead," because it's not actually true. It's just because how they see it.
Yes, exactly. And if you see a group so bunched together, then everybody is first in their view.
Exactly.
So,
Badukta made a mistake. He's now joining Simcoe's in the.
Yeah, I think this is a
chasing,
track that punishes mistakes.
Yeah, I think Simcoe's and Badukta's best bet. Well, Simcoe's might be able to catch up, but Badukta should definitely think about doing an undercut here. Even though he would be driving alone for a lap, I think it's worth it. Because you get used to the tires before anyone else, and even though your tires will be worse at the end, I think it will help you on the long run. Even though it might be harder to get higher positions. Crossing the line. I don't think we will see anyone pit just yet. It's a little too early for that, maybe. As I expect most drivers to come in on lap 14. But
I think the best bet for the ones further back is, in my opinion, the undercut. To have like 2 or 1 lap undercut in order to maybe catch up the slipstream to the front pack. Because like even with older tires, if you have slipstream and you can stay in the slipstream, you have a better chance at winning than on your own, I think.
Yeah. I think this game is all about, this race, is all about slipstream until the last lap, basically.
And then the most important thing is to take the perfect line into the last corner and to be able to take it flat. And then,
the last corner, is very, very good.
You have to take it flat. If you lift, you lose.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
MJ, Charles is about to be lapped, or has he been lapped? Now helping MJ on how to.
he's getting time, to be honest. So I think he's doing really well.
I think that helped.
And you forgot 3 right into like 2 left. I forgot to mention that, man. He didn't know where to go, man.
He almost drove into the wall. We have 3 pitters, Among Us, Diamond, and DN.
They are going for the undercut.
Yeah.
All going to the medium tire, as expected.
Which was predictable, yes.
He freezes in the pit lane. And
let's see the time that they are gonna gain on the hard runners by doing that.
It'll be interesting to see if anyone in the leading pack will pit a lap earlier than majority.
Okay, I think we might be able to see someone try and attempt the undercut.
Yeah.
I think Badukta, I don't know. He's in a position where he could catch up.
if he undercuts.
But I think it's best for him to go for the undercut. But I don't know if he's gonna try and attempt it. Let's see what he's planning to do. I think he's the one to look out for in this pit.
Yeah.
Chipbox
Oh,
is in
guys,
the
yep,
play,
there we go. I called it. I
and
knew.
Baduk follows him.
Yeah, it
Smart
makes sense
decision.
because
And the chasing group also follows 9 to 11.
so this could be the wake up call for the leading pack to start pitting the roasted. Even though they will probably still stay ahead, but it will be a bit closer from the pack behind.
If it's close enough for Slipstream, the race might get more interesting than it already is.
Exactly, there'll be more cars for the win, which reduces the driver's chances of winning by lots.
But it will also up the pressure by quite a bit. So I'm guessing it's gonna be more mistakes.
More mistakes, yeah.
Heavy. Yeah.
Okay, I think Baduktat has the ability to catch up if he just sets an impressive enough lap time here.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Does he have the slipstream of? No, he does. Barely missing out on the slipstream of Chipbox, as Chipbox is right on the tail of MJ.
Chipbox is benefiting from that undercut now with the slipstream of MJ. He did the undercut and having slipstream.
Yeah, I think Baduktat will also get it, as MJ seems to be suffering from these tires.
Is it blue flags or suffering?
This is just suffering. Hey, we have someone parking in turn 1. Charles
and-
Leclerc is
Oh.
backing it up.
Oh,
Put it in reverse. Put it in reverse. Put it.
the leading pack has pitted, guys.
Real car bug, bro. Real. As Rodney does not seem pleased with what happened.
Yeah.
Missed the pits, Gio says.
Oh,
He's lost so much time.
He
I
has
think
lost
he's lost a
time.
good 2 seconds.
Oh, where did he come out in P9?
I'm not worried. Gio has
What-
pace. Gio, as long as he has like a little bit of slipstream, he will get back.
Yeah, he can't make any corner cuts from here, or else he's out of the slipstream, and that's
Let's see,
it.
what's the gap? 1.5 seconds exactly.
Yeah,
can.
that's still slipstream range, and he has
Yeah.
like the support
Yes.
from MJ now.
Oh, MJ, yeah.
Exactly.
MJ just single-handedly just gifting everyone free slipstream.
Goat J.
MJ, the real Latifi.
Yeah.
This is how he should feel now.
MJ fighting for P9 with P15.
As MJ goes onto the grass,
He parks the car.
that is a yeah.
It's a questionable decision.
Yeah. I don't think his team was.
Low battery notification.
Is he on mobile as well?
I think so.
Goes.
I mean, I would assume so. If
What-
low battery notification pops up your screen, you're on mobile.
Yeah. If it happens,
Rodney and Tiruchelwam went for the overcut, which I don't know. It's really late, but
I don't think
know if
it'll
it
work.
will pay off.
Yeah,
I
And
think
they are
with
they are
Gio.
behind. Oh, that is a
they
massive.
are far behind. They are far behind. Holy.
Rodney is coming out next to Gio, which is good enough, but Tiruchelwam is really far away.
Have they all pitted?
Yes, I think everyone now has pitted besides MJ. who-
Why is Gio and Rodney 2 seconds off?
MJ retired. MJ stopped the car. I think the impact with the wall destroyed the suspension, and he couldn't continue it.
Yeah,
His hybrid battery exploded. That's why he had to retire. I was
But
honestly
him-
expecting a fastest lap attempt. As I said, that Baduktat is going for a purple second sector.
I like the name Beduktat.
Baduktat. Baduktat. He has a huge group chasing him, but he still has slipstream.
He's a decent driver. I haven't really seen much of him, but he seems fast.
He seems pretty alright, but I don't know about his consistency.
Yeah.
As we have
Will you take
8
the fastest
laps to
lap?
go.
Yeah.
We still have 8 laps to go.
Do that across the line. Will you get the fastest lap or not? Yes, you will.
29 flat.
That's an extra point coming. Wait, do we get extra point in this league? Right.
Bro. Yes.
Yes. So that's an extra point coming his way. So far.
Yeah, Ronnie is doing a good, is giving a good example to his teammate on how I catch up again from being back.
Yeah.
Like he's connected back with Wolf.
It looks like Gio's struggling a bit. He's now 2 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, it's not looking as good as he might have hoped, but he does have Tira
I think.
guy with him to maybe catch up. As
I
we
think
have Charlie Leclerc.
Oh my
yes.
gosh. I think,
But someone important corner got it.
I think the pit lane that Gio missed probably cost him like a lot of time.
Yeah, it was like 2 seconds, and he screwed up. So but he
Let's see
does
if
have
he can catch
purple second sector, which is
He has a lot of work to do. Let's see if we can catch up. He is fast. He is a XD1 driver, so he does have the pace.
Is he an XD1 driver? What do you mean?
He used to be D1. In
Well, yeah,
season
it
7.
doesn't say much because just look at you. You DNF.
Casted.
Hey, I'm just pointing out that the obvious here.
I have a excuse.
Oh, Kit Kat corner cut, last corner. The one we were telling about earlier.
I
Yeah, I
became
saw it as well, but he didn't look like it. He just looked like he slowed down. Honestly, he wasn't even on the corner cut to me.
oh my
Maybe I'm-
goodness. Rodney has massively. He was just with Gio, and now he's a 10th off the lead.
Yeah, Gio has lost the slipstream.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. Once you lose the slipstream, I mean, he
Never
has
mind. Wolf
he
just
has
corner
Wolf.
cut it.
Yeah, he has Wolf, so maybe they can catch back up.
It's another driver who he can use to get back into that leading group.
Yes.
Simcoe's looks honestly, it looks like he's struggling to get through the second sector.
Carsten,
What?
can bees run?
Bees can't run
Oh, okay.
because bees don't have knees,
Yeah. I was just wondering.
and knees grow.
Oh, Rodney makes a mistake. Oh, and now he's falling out of the pack.
No, yeah, he hasn't. He,
Wait, I just realized what you said. Knees grow. I think Rodney, yeah, you're right. He has the pace to catch back up anyway.
yeah,
So.
and he does connect the rest behind him
Oh, yeah. Now,
to the front group.
the pack has kind of connected with 2. They've now all connected.
So
So,
we have 8 drivers now in 1.7 seconds, which
yes.
they all be getting slipstream.
Wolf has now fallen at the back of the pack. He was looking a bit fast at the start, but maybe that corner cut.
Yeah, he was looking fast. What was it? In Lodwijk, I think. He was doing pretty well.
He makes another corner cut, and yeah, I
And
think
goes wide and probably will lose a lot of time there. Nothing you can't recover, but...
it's not that many laps left. To be fair, it's only 4.
Oh yeah, that's going pretty fast.
Yeah, I was saying the laps here are quite short. Obviously, it's a long track, so it's expected, but the race goes by fast. Getting to the end of the race, this is a time where you don't want to be making mistakes because
No, definitely not.
you have less laps to catch back up.
Yeah, but
All the red sectors is crazy to me. Only Gio is
Gio?
still improving his own laps.
That's impressive.
The only thing that tells me really is that his previous laps weren't that great.
Yeah. What can
They
Gio do?
they
then?
were consistent probably, but not fast enough.
He has caught back up to the leading pack, so that's good for him. Now let's see what he can do, if he can get the win or.
The most interesting thing about this race to me so far is how many times people get into a slipstream of the leading pack and then lose it again and then find
Yeah.
it later. It's
I
really
think
good.
that might also correlate with the fact that slipstream also brings dirty air, and with those fast corners, you really struggle to keep up in
Yes.
the dirty air of the others.
That is very true. Sector 1 especially, the fast.
Blue flags, man, for who? No,
Charles.
why
It's
would
not
you
been-
ask for blue flags? Just take advantage of his existence.
It's not been the best
It-
races, but
But like, did they pit on inters or what? Or why? Like,
Well, it
or-
says mediums, but I think you might be right. They might be on the super wet compound at this point. Yeah, don't know what to say honestly about
Like,
their performance.
what
I was actually referring to a Ferrari strategy because this guy is called Charles Leclerc. So
Oh yeah, it fits.
let's
Okay, so
see.
With the leading
Quattros has.
pack,
Oh, sorry.
with the leading pack, if you corner cut now, then that is your chances of winning probably over because there's only 2 laps to go.
Quattros has dropped quite the gap. I think it's not been a great race for him
Yeah.
currently. So, I mean, yes, I think he's not in range with anyone else right now. So, he will try to stay 9th and to keep the position rather than go in front. So, yes, that's just like how it is
Yeah.
with no slipstream. Maybe head back to the leaders now. Like, or wait, there is Among Us and Alpha fighting for 10th place. Like, they're pretty close.
As we enter
This
the
might get interesting.
ultimate lap,
Now it's crucial laps for the drivers. No
any
mistakes.
mistake now could be the end of your race.
Yes.
So, all heading down turn 2.
Right now, anyone could win. Wolf has actually caught back up as well.
And we have our
Is he come to retire? Or is he gonna steal the fastest? He might try and steal fastest lap because he has the pace to, isn't it?
without slipstream? I doubt it.
Oh yeah, he can't. He is pitting. He's gonna go on to the soft, so he's going to try fastest lap attempt. And
Sadly for him, if he even gets the fastest lap, he won't get any points.
yes, I believe in him though. I'm 100% certain he will get the fastest lap because he is very fast.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, the fast lapper now is a 28 something, right?
It's a 29-0.
I think.
But no, the
Charles-
29.0 was by Badupet.
Oh, yeah, by Badupet.
Rodney did a 28 something.
Now we are
Oh,
getting to the pivotal point of the race, final lap. Anyone could win this race within the top,
I'm honestly hoping to see some mistakes here.
and yeah, I think there will be. Yeah, it will be interesting to see
I'm
who
gonna
makes a
put.
mistake.
I'm gonna bet that Simcus is gonna make a mistake in this lap.
White flag, sponsored by your.
Last lap. I'm preying on his downfall.
Anyone gonna make a mistake here? Let's see.
Let's see if the commentator's curse is actually true.
Yeah,
They all seem to make it
they will make it.
fair, but some people lost a little bit more time than the others.
Yeah, you want to be right closer because Oh,
Or maybe some people are actually leaving space
Oh,
to
we
have
have
like
Baduk that
the
scored
Oh,
against.
but Duke, that is the first
Race over.
Oh.
There
race
he
over
goes.
victim.
Such an impressive race, and then all of that just
Yeah.
to finish P8.
Now back to the lead. Gio currently has the lead. It's looking good for Gio, but there's a lot still to happen here.
Simcoe is dropping back a little bit. He's last of this group together with Chip.
maybe some
Rodney now
slipstream,
takes the
maybe
lead.
some slipstream games right
This
now.
is in the
Because
last
if
Yeah,
you're-
corner.
it could be. But
This is
I
going to
think
be
that
interesting.
there's too much to gain.
Yeah. So who has the lead right now? It's Rodney,
Rodney, Gio, then Wolf.
Gio, and what's going to happen here? Rodney's
And
killing shots into the
Rodney is
corner.
right now.
Rodney is on the freshest tires, of course. It's him
Oh,
and his
it's
teammates on the
head-to-head.
line. Oh, Gio wins it! Gio wins it by a margin of 0, 0, 0, 0.
So now-
goes third, Wolf goes fourth, KitKat fifth, Simcoe sixth, Chipsuk seventh, Baruch eighth, Alfkochheimer ninth, Quatters 10th, Among Us 11th,
What
Diamond
a finish!
12th, Yanya
That was a
13th,
good finish.
DN 14th, and now we're just waiting for our number 15 to finish this
I mean-
race.
He's improving. He has got green sectors, but no purples. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
I think
He
he's,
was-
he's gonna
Maybe.
send it into the pit lane.
He will smash the lap time. He's going to do a 24. That's
And he crossed the finish line.
Sorry.
Nope, not enough. Not
Right.
enough.
That is the end.
Let's see. Oh, he was way off. He was quite far off. He did a 31. Charles.
Almost.
Almost. He wasn't that far off, to be fair.
Mhm.
Despite not having slipstream, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks to everyone so much for watching the stream. This was D2 East for you guys. I hope to see you next race.
Nagoya.
All right.